Administrators, teachers, and this is the poster presentations. These are done before the morning presentation.
Abstract with the introduction, objective. You have to kind of describe a little bit about what you expected to do for the methods and materials, and also the results you'll just eventually obtain after you do the experiment. And the conclusion.
It's always good to have an abstract and a good idea of what you want on your poster board. I had some facts up here, and then I also did a couple case studies, and then I had a conclusion, and I have a couple of graphs here.
This conference was a wonderful experience in itself, being able to network with other students who are also very motivated and dedicated, and I feel like I've learned a lot today by seeing other people's posters and other presentations, and then also doing the poster. To me, I felt like it was a great accomplishment to just have it. I worked very hard.
There is a tremendous diversity of college representation among our registered attendees, and one of the traditions of our open plenary is to do a roll call of colleges. We have students from large colleges such as El Camino,
which means that after visits to the physical therapist, they can actually start accumulating a prize, and results won't be seen instantly. Therefore, a lot of people might lose interest.
Others fall into a repetitive cycle until the lesson finally sticks. And some become tainted with bitterness.
It's about 10 to 15 years away. By itself, if we were to completely drill ammo, it would only have a supply that would last for the United States energy usage for 6 months.
Each new member will use the first shining part in the first practice because they're going to be the first touch with the outside world.
A 90-meter session of approach program collapsed when there was more than 200 workers working on it.
We would go out into LA, like downtown LA, Skid Row area, and we distribute these lunches to the homeless. We may not be able to reintegrate all of them because they all have their own different ways, but in the end, we may be able to at least make them feel like they are a part of our society. Thank you.
What is causing this phenomenon? Well, that would be the greenhouse effect. And essentially the greenhouse effect is starts when the Earth absorbs solar radiation, and naturally the solar radiation should be emitted back into the coldness of space.
Doctors Without Borders is a non-profit humanitarian organization that is responsible for providing humanitarian aid to almost 60 countries, predominantly in Asian and African countries.
I asked her, how did you feel? I'm trying to get my research, but she stated she would never go back there. And at least from the participants that I've interviewed, they would never go back there.
So they would rather...
Is being homeless better, or are staying at psychiatric hospitals better? And that just...
Lunch!
Are we saying hi?
So here the students and the faculty and the administration are all eating together.
Oh, hi, I don't know.
My video camera was
Hey,
posing.
I know, this was still life.
It is now, again, as I said earlier, we're going to move with the third place. Cindy Barrientos. Another else is from Mayor Costa, and Cindy from El Camino.
I just really want to thank my mentor, Dr. Teresa Paulus. She's been just absolutely wonderful throughout this entire thing. She's given me so many opportunities, and she's believed in me before anybody else did.
Thank you very much.
All right, from El Camino, Daniela Delachia. And from El Camino also, Helen Hernandez.